Hello everyone, welcome back to a Christmas special. Well, in between Christmas and New Year, isn't it?
Yeah, near enough.
So you've popped in today, mate, to get your, what is it, your torque
Grab
wrench?
the torque wrench. I'm doing some work on
Gonna have a little go at your
my
BMW.
BMW, yeah.
Have you had a nice Christmas?
Yeah, it's been lovely.
Good.
Not too bad.
Me too.
Nice and chilled out.
Mine's been fairly chilled out.
Good.
If you can chill out with several kids around you all the time. But it's been quite nice. Quite nice to just get away, mate, and
Yeah.
ready for the fresh start
Yep.
in a week and a half for you,
Yeah.
isn't it?
10 days.
10 days. So I've just popped in and thought, well, I'll grab you while you're here and we'll just do a quick video, mate. A bit of a catch up, innit?
Yeah.
Not really got a great deal to do it on,
No.
except, not engine-wise, but project-wise. First of all, the E30, I've been online and I've managed, which I'm really happy about, I've managed to get a full plated bolt set for the whole car.
Yeah, for all the underside and all.
For all the underside, so it's all the underside, the door handle bolts, the bonnet bolts, all that sort of jazz.
Yeah.
A company called Tim's Classic Parts. Does a lot of stuff for the old BMWs.
Right, yeah.
So thank you very much, Tim, if that's what you're called. But that makes life a lot easier, doesn't it, really?
Yeah, well, it's nice to know you've got everything new. It's all there.
Exactly.
Ain't gonna have lost anything.
No,
'Cause
we've probably
we
lost a
have.
few bolts and they're all in a terrible state anyway. And by the
Yeah.
time you've cleaned them all up and sent them for plating, bear in mind plating's about 100 quid, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it was 150 quid for the whole set, but that ain't bad at all, is it? I don't
No.
think.
Well, and you like you say, it's peace of mind. So
That's
you've got
it.
all the bits. You know where you are, don't you?
So just waiting for the car now.
Yeah.
Don't expect Ryan's been working over Christmas, but no, I don't think it's going to be too long, so I'm excited about that. I've got all the brake lines on the calipers there, put the right discs on the right bloody bells this time. Took me about another hour. So I'm quite happy now. I've got everything sorted for underneath, ready to go.
Ready to bolt on.
Ready to bolt on, mate. Just looking at this BDA here, mate. I think it's time to reveal the old, the second project, don't you?
Yeah. Let's go for it.
Do you think we should?
I
not?
think we should. We might as well.
Now, the
Been
only
long
thing
enough.
is, we can't show you the actual car today,
No, we
but I
can't.
can show you some pictures, and this is the car. So yeah, guys, it's a 1975 Mark II Escort van.
Very cool.
You think?
In that bright green.
In
as
the
well,
green,
cool.
in the signal green, which is an RS2000 colour, apparently.
Yeah.
So we've done a deal on this car with a customer.
It's for that cosy there.
It's
isn't
for the
it?
build on this Cosworth here, pretty much. We all know that before I decided to do the BMW, I wanted to do a Mark II Escort. Never had a Mark II Escort van in mind, but this thing come along, he mentioned it, he started sending me pictures. Initially, I was like, I'm not really too bothered about a van, to be honest. But then the more I thought about it, I thought, that's going to be pretty cool, that.
Yeah.
And it's a bit different.
Yeah.
I don't see many. So I've gone on the old YouTube, started having a look at a couple, and I even got in touch with a chap who's done one that's really, really trick, that's got, I think it's got a Z-Tech in it.
Yeah.
And throttle bodies and that. Spent an awful lot of money and time on his, but it does look proper cool. So the customer started sending me pictures of this, inside and out and that, and the shell is absolutely immaculate, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's been
perfect.
painted, but it's perfect. I haven't got to do any body
No
work
rust.
to it.
It's not even had any work done, is it?
It's had
Other than
no,
paint,
it's had no,
welding.
no rust repairs, no welding, no panels. It's all original. It's just been painted. So the only thing we've got to do to it is put an interior in it.
Yeah.
We've got to do a couple of little bits to strengthen it up. We've already bought a couple of bits for it. We've bought a World Cup cross member, a few bits like that.
Yeah.
But we're going to buy everything pretty trick. Keep the English axle set up and spring set
Yeah,
up.
we're not going full track mode,
No,
are we?
not
as
going
such?
full
It's
track
just
mode,
like
but we'll put coilovers on.
make it a bit more modernised and
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the
Few
thing is
aftermarket
now,
bits.
with companies like, what are they called?
oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Tip of my tongue. MST.
That's the ones.
MST do everything for these cars, so we're going to go out and sort of buy all the trick bits from them, and they even do
Yeah.
all the interior bits. So we're really looking forward to doing that. So underneath, as I say, we're going to be taking everything off and just putting all brand new stuff on there.
Yeah.
Priced it all up, and it ain't really too bad, to be honest, compared to what the vehicles are worth.
It's got a crossflow in it currently, doesn't it?
It's got a little
Which
1300
looks
crossflow.
like it's been built at some point.
It looks like it's been built.
May well have been.
But we've got different plans for the motor.
We do.
We've thought about 2 or 3 different things. What I was going to do originally is build a Pinto, a 2.1 Pinto. And I've been speaking with Charlie at CTM, because Charlie's right into the sort of the Ford scene.
Yeah.
Or he was back in the day. He's built loads of Pintos and Crossflows and stuff like that. So I'd had it in my mind that I was going to build a sort of period motor, Ford motor, rather than go for something modern. But Charlie has convinced me to go another route. So now it looks like we're going to be building a 2-litre BDA on carbs.
Sick.
Let me know down in the comments what you think about that. Apparently, he said, it's all right building a Pinto, but you're going to have to chuck a few quid into it. Apparently, he can source me all the bits.
And
so
has done, hasn't he?
Has done. So we're going to be doing a little bit of a collab with him on this.
Yeah.
He's going to help us out on it. So it's going to be really exciting to, once the BMW's done, to get in amongst this this BDA. I've got a feeling he's got me a brand new cylinder head.
Yeah, so this isn't the one we're having. This is a customer's one.
This is a customer's one, but it's a BDA, and that's what's made me decide that I'm going to mention this car.
Yeah.
So, yeah, basically we're going to have a signal green Mark II Escort van with a 2-litre BDA, all singing, all dancing, on the deck on 13s, and I'm an excited man.
Oh, I love the sound of this thing.
It's going to be awesome, isn't it?
Absolutely nuts.
In some respects, it's going to be more cool than the bloody BMW, I reckon.
Well, in a way, yeah. Well, yeah. I think a lot of like the Ford guys are going to like this.
They're going to love that. And doing the Cosworths, and we do a lot of old Fords and stuff. It's only right, really, that we get involved and
do something Ford, innit?
do one of these Ford motors, do a BDA.
Yeah.
We don't see many of them, so we're going
It's
to
a
be...
shame we can't do a Cosy in it, but it'd just be too much for it, wouldn't it?
It would, and to be honest with you, I didn't really want to go that route. I want to scream in
Yeah, something NA.
some NA, screaming on carbs, period motor for that vehicle, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's going to be a right laugh.
It's going to be... So what, the 2-litre BDA, what sort of power's that? 270, 280, or
I think...
as much as
I
that,
think
or
you
less?
can get up to about 270, can't you? Something like that.
Yeah.
But...
And it revs to, well,
Yeah.
high heaven, really.
That's it. We'll see what we can do. I don't want it running too diabolical down the bottom, so I'd like it half
Yeah, yeah.
drivable.
Yeah.
But we want it proper singing,
They
don't we?
probably don't need 280 horsepower, 270 horsepower in that.
Not really. Not to go around in circles, which
No.
we're probably going to be doing.
Not
So,
to
yeah.
go through tyres.
Looking forward to that, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I know some of you are going to be saying, why you keep wasting money on these cars and these projects? Well, the main reason is we want to start obviously doing some more content using these vehicles, going to some shows, using them as sort of exhibition vehicles and stuff like
Yeah,
that. innit?
exactly. It's an advertisement, and
Advertisement, yeah.
it's something for, I don't know, for everyone to enjoy, I suppose.
Exactly, yeah. And if we do a few shows with this Escort, pop the bonnet and it's got a BDA built by us.
Yeah, but we
Good
should
advertisement, isn't it?
We should, considering we're doing the engine and everything, and it's not too big of a project. We
Yeah.
should be a bit more involved with the van compared to the E30. 'Cause
Exactly.
obviously, the E30, there's a lot going on, body kits going on, and all this.
This
so
is it.
A lot of it we can't do.
No.
But this, hopefully, we'll be able to get a lot more involved in. Have it on the ramp up there and
Yeah.
sort of get amongst
That's
fitting
it.
everything and building the engine and.
Exactly. So most of the, I mean, obviously we've done this deal on the motor. Most of the bits are bought for this. All I've got to do is build it. Bit of machining, a couple of extra bits. So cost-wise, we've spent most of the money on the BMW. And the only other dear thing is going to be the wiring. We're going to have to chuck a few quid at this, but nothing disastrous. It'd be time and that, but we're going to be putting this on the channel, doing this. So once the BMW's done, so this is probably going to be later on in the year, I would have thought.
Yeah, I reckon.
But it's exciting nonetheless, isn't it? And then what we're going to be doing is this year we're going to be chucking bit more money, rather than, there's going to be no more projects after that, as far as I'm concerned.
For a minute, yeah.
For a minute. But we're going to be chucking some money into the company. So we're obviously going to be doing the office, maybe chuck a few quid at machinery.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling in a minute we're going to have to buy another milling machine.
It's not
So
it's not looking good with that one, is it?
Not looking great, mate.
Feed's given up.
And
Bit
it's
temperamental.
had its day, isn't it?
Well, what is it? It's probably...
It's got to be 60, 70
probably,
year old, isn't it?
Yeah, probably a 60s sort of thing.
All
Could
of
be a
that,
bit earlier,
yeah.
but...
So, yeah, it's going to be exciting that we're going to be getting a few more machines in the future.
Yeah, so...
I would say modernising a little bit.
I'd quite like one of those ovens that bake all the crap.
You've been
off
saying that?
Yeah, I like them.
We'll have
like
to
the
get one of
idea
them,
that.
yeah.
And they've got... The other thing I like is... I don't know how much they are, but I like those shot blast cabinets that you load a block into and then it does it automatically,
Yeah.
rather than us sort of having to stand at the vapor blaster and...
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Something like... Well, I like the look of them. I like the idea.
Well, we'll have a look when we get back.
Yeah.
We'll have a look and see what's
Yeah,
about, see what sort of
what's
money
what.
we're looking at and stuff, and have various options. But that's going to be exciting, really. And we're going to be tidying up in here, aren't we? So the first thing I'm doing is I've managed to get hold of a container company.
Oh, yeah?
We're going to do us a container.
Nice.
Sensible money, actually.
Oh, right.
They'll do it any colour we want.
Oh, really? Bright orange.
I was thinking white with maybe an orange stripe, looking a bit trick.
Yeah.
So we can get that racked out, get the, they do like the ramps and all the secure doors. We can get a camera in there and
Perfect.
lighting
so
and
we'll be able
stuff.
to have a little ramp so we can get the...
Get a little ramp so we
pallet
can get the
trucks
pallet
in there.
trucks, mate. And all
Ideal.
this, we'll have a sort out here. So all this sort of stuff will be in there. But that's going to make a massive difference.
It's going to help out.
Yeah.
Big time.
At least we can bring the ramp into action then. And
Yeah.
we're going to need that once we get the BMW on there, for sure.
Yeah.
So plenty of things going on, and I'm really excited about that Escort, although it's not going to be in the near future.
Well, we might be able to make a start. Depends when the motor turns up, really, and...
Exactly, yeah.
Or what? Yeah, whatever's up.
I've rang Charlie a couple of times, and he keeps teasing me, saying he'll send me a picture of the bits, but he hasn't as yet. But he did say that we have got a brand new cylinder head, so that's
Lovely.
exciting,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's going to be
But
a
yeah, all
very
the bits
cool
are
car.
all the bits are readily available for them. Burton do a lot of bits of the BDA,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yeah, they do, actually.
So it's a pretty cool motor, nice and light, aluminium block.
Yeah, well, it's the same... It's a similar block to a Lotus twin cam.
It is
other than
really.
It being alley,
Yeah,
and then it's a Cosworth derived 16 valve head, isn't it?
yeah, proper screamer,
Nice.
awesome. The container, just got to decide where we're going to put the container, mate, haven't we?
Yeah, what are you thinking? In the wash bay or around the side?
Well, as I say, the landlady has been round, and she has now allocated this bay, which we thought was ours, which wasn't, and those spaces there. So
Ideal.
I'm thinking here for the...
I think that's probably best bet. Might be nice. I don't know whether we can get some of that tarmac in a bag or something to help sort this.
Might be a good idea, just this area
getting
here.
the crane and the pallet trucks in and out and all
Yeah.
that is a bit of a nuisance, but
It is a little bit. But yeah, I
Rough.
think in here it would be nice, wouldn't it?
yeah,
And we can run some electric over to it and
yeah,
some lighting. Be cool, wouldn't it?
yeah, it'd be very cool.
I think white would be a bit bling though.
I'm just wondering whether white would get a bit dirty.
Do a grey or a black.
Black with an orange Barum Engines logo on it.
Nice.
That'd be good.
We'll do that then, shall we?
Maybe. We'll see.
So yeah, it's all going on.
Yeah.
It's 2025. Haven't done a video for a week,
No.
but not really a great deal to go on about, mate. There's no point just coming in and going on about the same things.
No. Well, this is the thing.
So we'll leave it there, mate.
May as well.
What are you going to do for New Year's Eve? Don't really
No
know.
idea. I haven't got any plans yet.
On about having another party. I'm all partied out, to be honest with you. And I ain't a big drinker, so...
No. This is the thing.
So yeah, we'll be back, guys, whenever we decide to come and do another video. Could be tomorrow, could be next week. But I'll be back on Thursday.
And I'll be back following Thursday.
I'm in heck.
Mm.
So how are you going to do with yourself?
I don't know. I'll probably be in here by Wednesday. Or by like Tuesday or something. I don't know.
Just enjoy it, mate.
Yeah.
But if we don't see you before, guys, have a happy New Year, and we'll maybe see you next year. Cheers.